I'm going to show you a thing or two about the Plumb laser, or laser level. A little fun fact: Plumb is level vertical. Never say that column's level. Columns are vertical members of the structure, so they are plumb, not level. There's a lot of terms when it comes to construction, and the more you know, the better. So, stay tuned. Okay, first and foremost, before using any Plumb laser, even if you used the dang Plumb laser yesterday, you always gotta check it. I've had these things completely screw me over. So, learn from my mistakes and check these things before every use. How you check to see if these things work is, you turn it on, and you shoot a spot, make a mark on the bottom and the top, and then 90 degree it. And then make sure that same dot is on the bottom, and then look up and see how far off the top is. If it's only like an eighth or so, you're rolling with it, okay? I've had these things off inches and completely screw me over, so always check. And then before you use it, check it again. Go full 180 now. This is completely 180 back, and see how close you are. So after you've checked your laser and determined that it's within specs and doesn't need to be recalibrated from the manufacturer, your foreman tells you you got to use this and a greenhorn apprentice to go plumb several tube columns over and over and over again. And you really don't trust your greenhorn apprentice partner. To minimize the opportunity of messing up, you can go get a clear welding lens. Extremely available on almost every job site I've ever been on my whole career. Measure the clear lens's halfway point. So a standard clear lens is 4 1/4. So we're going to make a 2 1/8 mark. We measured the 2 1/8 mark with a Sharpie, and then squared a line down the middle of it. I don't know how easy you can see it on camera. This almost guarantees that your greenhorn apprentice cannot mess up the measurement, because he just butts this into the column, the laser hits, and then he can tell you how far off it is. And since you will be on the ground operating the laser, just make sure the laser is at 2 1/8, so when it shoots up, he can put the laser right on the spot. Another cool thing about using a clear welding lens is you don't have to butt the column and then look underneath the tape. When the laser hits this clear lens, it illuminates through it, and then you can see the top of it. So you're not having to look underneath it. Using a tape, even for a journeyman, sometimes is a huge pain in the butt. So why not make it easier, especially on somebody that you don't even trust to do it right? Because if your tape measure is not level and you're shooting a laser, you won't get an accurate measurement. If you can make things easier and minimize risk of messing up, why not do that? There's a few little tips and tricks when it comes to the plumb laser bulb. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button and comment down below on what other kind of videos you would like to see, just like this one. And before you get off YouTube, make sure to watch both these videos right here.